All right, Mia, let's get back to the weather now. Another warm day with heavy pollen for all of us.
Not as much pollen here. A live look down on the island in Galveston, courtesy of our partners at Saltwater Recon. The beach is calling my name, and I sure want to go.
Oh, that looks so nice.
I tell you, if you are beach bound or just out back in the backyard sunbathing, do it now. We're looking at possible stormy weather later this week, right, Tim?
Yeah, and that's time frame for storms is really small. We're looking at Wednesday morning. By Wednesday afternoon, it's going to be gorgeous weather, too. All right, the allergy index, pollen, tree pollen in particular, has been running very, very high, and it continues to do so, especially oak. Weeds and grasses are climbing, too. They're now at moderate levels as well. Mold spores is low. Clear skies out there right now, and it's been a warm day. Temperatures topped out in the low to mid 80s, and that's still where we are now in most spots. Dew points slightly higher than they were yesterday. You can feel it a little bit of a difference, but as we go through time, that will increase as winds are now onshore, coming in off the Gulf of Mexico, and that'll drive up our humidity values. It'll be humid out there, not oppressive like what we see in the dead of summer, but more humid than what we've been used to. It doesn't last. Dry air surges back in behind the front that arrives Wednesday morning. Not good news for all the wildfires going on off to the west. So here's our storm system we'll be watching that's going to spawn our next rain chance. And as it pushes east across the country, it'll start to develop a line of showers and thunderstorms through the middle parts of Texas Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening, and then arrive in our neck of the woods in the early morning hours of Wednesday, right during the morning commute. It moves through quickly, which is great news, but with it could come some gusty winds and maybe some stronger storms off to the northeast of the city, where the better dynamics will likely lie. All right, here's a close-up zoomed-in view of our area during that time frame. 8 a.m. on Wednesday, a narrow line of showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder, some gusty winds likely in that as well. And then it pushes in and out of here quickly. By lunchtime, it's gone. Skies clear out, and I think it's going to be a really warm day in the mid-80s for afternoon highs. And before we dip into some of that drier air as we get into the day on Thursday. All right, how much rain can we expect with that front? Not a lot. Nothing to really dent any drought conditions, because we could use last week's drought report is still showing moderate drought conditions over a large portion of our area. And then if you look what's going on off towards the west, even worse conditions, which is why the wildfires are raging there. Any bit of rain they could certainly use. All right, in terms of the severe threat, as we get into tomorrow, off to the northwest, out closer to Dallas is where you'll find that severe threat in a Wednesday morning. Now, some of our northeastern areas do get clipped by a level 1 and a level 2. Polk is in that level 2 for some gusty winds potentially, but mainly it's going to be focused well to the east in Louisiana and Mississippi. So tomorrow's forecast, you'll notice more in the way of cloud cover. It'll be a breezy day too, still warm and a little bit more muggy. Your 7-day forecast after we get past that bump in the road Wednesday morning with that front, shower and storm chances, it's out of here by lunchtime. A beautiful day Thursday, Friday not bad. Next isolated shower or storm chance comes on Saturday. A warm and muggy day with highs in the mid 80s. Guys?